time to suspend your disbelief once again. Welcome back, everyone. This is your goddess Sarah Ballard, bringing you once again back into this weird game. Hope you all have been taking care of yourselves. Welcome back to the Whack Master Jacks, because we got some more NPCs to question. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoy. This is, I feel like, going to be quite the weird series. I'm already kind of loving the level layout. Hard to get games that are just nicely vertical. Fortunate, is it not? That such a place as this exists. Pre-Mape. Pre-Mape. I have nothing to fear in the dark of the night, for I have beefy whacking at my disposal. Already? Already. Free has some beefy whacking at his disposal. Last night while strolling home, someone was following me. I could tell by the sound of his dainty footfalls that he was a ruffian of the most degenerate sort. Dainty footfalls? Ruffian of the most Just as it came within my grasp, I unleashed a high-octane beefiness on him. I broke him, snap for snap, bone for bone. I held him like a giant paintbrush, spelling my name out on the wall with his blood. Oh, the innuendos are real. Self-defense is sweet. I have a feeling there's going to be some serious chaos when I open that cage. If I manage to open it. I feel like I will. Hit or not to hit? Hit. Now you're talking. Damn. Now I feel like there's going to be something that happens if we click enough times. Is there? Or is it just gonna let me abuse the dummy for all eternity? I wonder if there's a way I can hack it to fight back or something. No idea. This looks like an elevator. Or something. Not allowed to use it, at least. Wonder if there's any more training. Level 2 training? Last lesson, got your blood pumping. You ready for more? Bring it. That's the spirit. How was that I did that voice again? Crack your knuckles, pull up your socks, and let's begin. Next major element you need to learn about is distance. The distance between you and your enemies can make all the difference in the world. For example, someone who fights with their bare fists or stick needs to be close to their enemy in order to end up though. While someone with a gun can attack from further away. Don't roll your eyes at me, squab. For all I know, you'll have an ascent to common sense in that cranium, until you prove otherwise. I gotta state the obvious. There are two attack types. Okay, I'm losing my voice. Losing that voice. Melee and... I get the feeling I'm going to be laughing a lot this series, especially if I continue to be goofy like this. Melee and range. I've completely lost the voice I was doing for him. Melee attacks require the attacker to be close, while ranged attacks can be done from a distance. I saw that. I swear to class, son, if you roll your eyes one more time, I'll knock him out for good. You hear me? How about we beat some of that attitude out of you? Remember your last lesson? Taught you about the difference in battle icons. You're gonna focus on the move command now. When you click on the move command, the movement grid will appear, allowing you to select for any available nodes you want to travel to. Let's try an exercise. I've completely lost the voice I was doing. I'm gonna set the robo target to melee attack only. Try avoiding it for as long as possible with using the move button. Let's see how far those chicken legs get you. There? Looks like they can move a lot more than me. Not as quick as you think you are, huh? Not the most useful tactic in battle, but it's nice to know your options in a pinch. Listen, if you're gonna make a habit of getting slapped around every time I throw you in the ring, I better teach you how to heal yourself. First, I recommend Corticom Heal Grease for all your healing needs. This is an advertisement. This antibiotic healing grease prevents scars, infection, and relieves pain. It's specially formulated compound salve that works instantly on humans, non-humans, and bots alike. Works on bots too? The fuck they put in that? Nanobots? Imagine a downtrodden bastard like yourself should keep one handy at all times. Hey. Luckily for you, Corticon gives me free samples of standard heel grease every month for endorsing their product. Here's the sample tube. Oh, you're sponsored, that's why. Use the heel grease. You'll need to select the item icon and choose the heel grease. Then click the portrait on the battle floor. Why have I given him such a voice? I'm going to agonize over just speaking like him for a while. No. And then click the portrait of your battle icon. Pay attention, son, a wandering mind is the first to get torpedoed. Heel grease, me. Feels nice, doesn't it? You can never have enough heel grease, so stock up when you have the chance, my boy. On the other hand, heel grease is unnecessary if you never take damage in the first place. Which brings us to our next exercise. Now you've made the appropriate changes to the arena, I'm gonna teach you something that might give you a whip hand in an encounter. Sometimes you'll have the opportunity to use your surroundings and environment to your advantage. Whenever you're standing next to something you can be used in battle, the action icon will appear. Take a good look at your current movement grid. Note there are 2 places for you to move, directly in front of you and to your left. Step to the node to your left using the move icon, and then use the action command to activate this switch here. See now that what you've done? Take another look at the movement grid. Notice the laser is not cutting off that node. Since the robot target is set to melee mode, it cannot attack you. Take this opportunity to show him Bedlam. With your Bedlam? I have no idea what that word means. Dust him. Good. That word I understood. You making progress, squad? Just realize that having a ranged weapon doesn't mean you'll hit your intended target. Line of sight can come into play during battle as well. For example, if someone stands directly between you and the enemy, chances are you won't target them and vice versa. Okay. I can see you're getting the insolent look again. We better end this lesson before you push me too far and I cane your face. Come grab me again when you're ready for your next lesson. Alright. So this could be a very interesting game when it comes to the combat system, at least. I will not complain. Alright, next combat lesson. Last lesson got your blood pumping, ready for more? Bring it. You're almost ready to graduate from the Temple of Eden, but there's still a handful of tricks left to show you. Why don't you step into the ring for your final lesson? Final lesson already? Some adversaries you encounter will attack you with lingering properties. These effects are called status effects. Take, for instance, the brittle bag. When you throw one at an enemy, they will experience a burn status effect until the flames go out. Same is true if someone nails you with one too. Here, take these bindle bags, and test them out on our friend here. Using the item icon, select the bindle bag and select the robo target icon. Okay. Bindle bag, robo target. Looks like you blew off some fiddly bits. As you can see, status effect items make excellent weapons in battle. But with better weapons come a need for better defense. That's where shield cells come in. Shield cells give you an extra layer of protection, forcing your enemies to chew through your shields before they can get you. I let you borrow an old shield cell for training purposes, but don't even think about running off with it. Even my worst shield cell is worth more than everything you own. Except maybe the life cursor. Now, as with other weapons and equipment, shield shells must be equipped before battle. Alright, let's test this sucker out. So we have so there's a shield mechanic, and it just gives you a flat bonus to your health. Notice that before you were using the shield cell, you had 200 health. But now you have 40 more hit points. This extra health is from the shield. Let me activate the robo target so you can test your personal shield in action. I had to. See? He barely managed to scrape you that time. The shield took the brunt of the beating. Last and most important advice I gotta give you now is invest in a shield pack. Now give it back before you forget to return it. Alright. So shield's gonna be very important. And with that, I send you off into the great, big, wonderful world of beating strangers, my boy. Like Master Jack can teach you no more. Anything else you gotta learn at the cost of your own blood out there in the field where it counts. Give and take, cut and thrust, make 'em bray, and never be afraid to shoot 'em in the ding-dong. Okay, so we just canonically do that. Take care, kid. Don't die dumb or anything. Otherwise, although in your case, I guess that's inevitable. Pleasant journeys. He's nice, he's just like resting bitch face. He's just got resting bitch attitude. That's it, kid. We're done. No more. Party's over. Go out and conquer the world. Yes, will do. Alright, so now we've got a good handle on combat. Well, as good as this game's gonna give us. Alright. So I guess the story progress calls. And wasn't there a dude here? Nah, yeah, I think there was. Another one of the floaters. Is that just a random can of soda or something? Oh, that's heel grease. How the hell did we get up there? Did we ask the floater to grab it? No idea. Can we walk across this maybe? No? No idea. Yeah, that's heel grease plus, isn't it? Seems interesting. Maybe we have a character that has a ranged attack or something that can be used outside of battle. Vertigo. Here. Now. No dizzy. Must breathe deep. I tried to walk up the sloped green path that leads to Anachronox, just around the corner, but as soon as I felt myself walking up the wall, I panicked and kicked off. The relative gravity system is madness. When I look up and see people walking on the ceiling, it just breaks my mind. It reminds me too much of Madeline. The key is to stay in the same plane. Fair. Nope. Looks like we have a fight. Nope, they just kicked us right into it. Oh, we're still injured. I should have used the light screen. Oh, I'm probably dead, aren't I? Alright, Well, this ain't gonna do me shit. I'm dead. Yep. Wow, there's no skipping that or nothing. Alright. Avoid deaths as much as possible. Party killed in battle. Game over. Alright, let's, do that. So, it was F5, which was inventory, right? Stats and equipment. Alright. Still can't believe it didn't just heal us after that. Alright. Is it worthwhile to just burn a heal grease? No, not really. There's gotta be something I can take a picture of with that camera. Actually... F11. Can I zoom in? Is it... There! Spacebar just left. Yeah. Okay, saved it to 3. Alright. I wonder if I can show that picture to the other dude. See if he'll react to it. If so, that immediately answers our question. That's the Anachronox symbol. Fountain. Zordos. Without vertical this game, and there's definitely gonna be stuff hidden around the corners or edges. If I see anything weird, I'm taking a freaking picture of it immediately. Have you talked to my cousin at the Fountain Overlook yet? No. Have to actually speak to him. Alright. What's that over there? That's just an edge of... Yep, that's just an edge there. Alright. Still sucks that Whackmaster just left me with a partially filled health bar. I'd hate to burn a heal grease, but...
Transition complete.
Single left here. Yeah, this area is cool. Alright. I feel like any game that would implement a camera like that is going to be using it like that. I just feel like that's going to be the case. Yep, just slightly down. That's out of place. Besides the heel grease. There's gotta be a way I could just shoot it or something. Alright, might as well get you just for the sake of, conversations. Alright. There. That's gonna give us some armor right away, because I feel like we're gonna need it. I feel like we're going to be... I don't know... I know it lasts at least one hit, because we saw that. And it's... That literally takes 30 damage off. Alright, that's good. That's very good. We can take one more hit, then I'll want to heal grease with the next one. Oh. Damn. Alright, well, we're definitely gonna heal grease now. Ouch. I think that'll take us to full health then. That light screen lasts a fair while. I'm definitely going to want to use it pretty actively. They're really just throwing us into the thick of it. Took an extra hit than needed. Alright. XP gain 1000 EXP. Heal bucks and a 100 bucks and a heal grease plus. Where are you? Blah, bugs are crawling on that thing. That just seems... It seems too weird. There's gotta be some way I can show characters that. Alright. Oh. Oh yeah, he did say walk up the wall. Trippy. Very trippy. Isn't it cool if it just instantly moved you between areas? What did he look like? Bandana and ponytail. I don't remember. It happened so fast, I'm pretty sure he was shirtless and his nipples were pierced. And I think I caught a whiff of spasm perfume? Did you notice anything funny about his eyes? Now that you mention it, one eye was completely red. He's a member of the Junkyard 20 gang. The numbers have grown ever since the Sacred Fools disbanded after the Sewer Wars. Admission to the Junkyard 20 demands a painful rite of passage. They hollow out an inductee's left eye with a Gorian heat fork and some disinfectant acid. Then a ruby robo eye cup is stuffed into the empty socket. I doubt we'll find your purse, ma'am, but I'll see what I can do. Thank you, officer. You're so unbelievably nice for a Nox guard. Would you like me to walk you home, ma'am? Heavens, no. My dog would disown me. Well, that's a high comedy. Hey, shut up. They're warning women to avoid loitering in transition areas. There's a purse snatcher who makes his move when the city plates change. He snags a purse at the last second, then makes his escape by hopping a ride on the moving plate.
Please keep area clear.
Makes you hope that he slips up and gets cut in half someday. Okay, that's all just combined dialogue.
Transition complete.
Okay, so up, down, two choices, up and down. I have no idea where I'm going, so let's go up. Start. I pressed up and went down. Time Minder. Girl, I've gone through my first combat encounter. I'm going to kill him. Nope. No, wait. First I'm gonna take all his money, then I'm gonna kill him. No. You're too close to Time Minder, mate. Whatever gender you are. Maria Black. Okay, ma'am. My father deserves better. Simon Langer must die for what he did. Too bad his address isn't listed on SenderNet. Oh, so we can look up addresses on the SenderNet thing? Well, hello.
I know secrets. Lots of them. We could share a few if you've got any to spare.
Look, you little beefer. I know every Stulola from here to the reservoir. And you ain't a regular.
Regardless, I know things. For example, one of Detz's crash doctors threw a private dick out a window today, just a few blocks away from here. Flung like a rag doll.
So you heard about that, huh? Big deal. You gotta do better than that if you want to impress me.
Your first pet was a miniature Spitzer named Earl.
What's your rate, chunker?
Strictly a quid pro quo arrangement. I believe the free exchange of information should be the goal of every civilized society. Don't you think? Keeps everyone just a little more honest.
So I gotta share my dirt with you before you'll sprinkle any of your own, huh?
That's the idea. I'll be here for the next few hours if you have any inquiries, Detective.
Interesting. A floater named Conrad Kick is an information specialist. He hangs out in the Fountain Overlook waiting to trade information. Alright. Greetings, Detective. Anything I can unclad for you? Nope. I'm sure you'll need my services again very soon, Detective. I'll be waiting right here. The heel grease plus is not visible from this side. I hit up again. I've gone down again. Hey, Noxguard. Have you seen this woman? No, I've never seen her. Right. Run along. An Anachronox symbol. Someone's on fire just around the corner. Air is closed off till he puts himself out. Oh, it's a... Oh, okay. I was like, I don't believe you, and then immediately got proved wrong. Dude must have some serious health bar if he's burning for that long. They have to quarantine the area. I'm guessing these elevators are actually just one way or something. Unless someone give the Time Miner some snacks. No, I can't steal from them. I'm gonna save pretty aggressively in this game. See those little groups? They breed on the warm underbelly of those conductor pipes and molt under the grating before coming up to search for food. Careful where you step. The Grabulans have an old saying, step on a grub, your life will stub. Well, something gets lost in the translation. But you get the point, it's bad luck, man. That sweet smell is in the fruit. Nudie. Grub bugs excrement is coated with a syrupy oil that attracts cedar lice. Their main dietary staple. It's funny, they literally duke where they eat. The Frutia vendor probably regrets setting him up shop here. No. I wonder, he's always in such a fat mood. Man, check out the spherical on that one. I think I'm in love.
Please keep area clear. The district of South Anachronox
Where?
is not
What?
liable for injury or death result of complete transition. Stand by.
Yep. Envelope with $50 in it.
Transition complete.
Don't touch anything. Anachronox? Weird. When you get a new limb, it slowly stimulates the nerve endings surrounding where the skin meld took place. The signal feels like a tiny little tingle for the first few hours while your brain senses learn to interpret the sensation. Soon your mind adjusts to the stimulation and the new limb starts to feel exactly like the old one did. I think I'm going to do it to my other arm. So, you've replaced one of your arms, and you like the sensation of having your arm replaced. Interesting. Must be that weird of sensation. Can't touch all the medical computers. Bolo Corver. There's something wrong with my bot, man. Not the engine, it's not the wiring, it's not the circuitry. I don't know what's wrong with her. They better fix my baby. My baby. Oh, that's another data port. Which means I could probably bring Pal over, or rip out the parts for Pal that left. Okay. Y'all ever tell you how she got into this business? Regardless. She started her career as a cyberneticist, but her son was nearly killed in a sewer swerver accident? She devised a radical new grafting process to save him. There's a major advancement in traditional biomelding techniques. Gal is a multi-millionaire, but she insists on working the shop herself. Here on Anachronox of all places, she said something about the bricks needing her help most. Don't tell her I told you though, Mom would kill me. So you're her son. So you also work in the bricks to help your mom. That's kind of based. And that's probably her. Can't touch all the medical machinery. This looks like a pharmacy counter. Monhaftja. My stupid kid broke his arm trying to reach it. Dipedry? Working on a construction strip. Little brat. Bread Haftja. Gala! Nice to meet you, alive and kicking boots. I'm sure Data had sent you to Marbletown. Oh, so she's where you buy and sell stuff to. What's this do? Alright. Resurrects deadish character and restores some hit points. 100 HP. So, that's better in battle, but that's better outside of battle, I do believe. Well, I only have 200 HP, so I guess this would be better for a fair while. But eventually this exceeds it. So this is one of the games where eventually it becomes more beneficial to buy more expensive items. Come back soon. Alright. That's where I get the medical items. I'm gonna save pretty aggressively when it comes to this game.
Transition complete.
Why not a little corner? Garakia. Delicious fruta. Fruta. Raised with love and carnival seeds. Lovely fruta, coveted by greedy eye and greedy hand. Precious fruta, cultivated by Claus himself. Beautiful fruta, constant target of hungry thievery. Do not touch fruta fresca. It is not for sale. Fruta fresca? Do not steal fruta. Fruit is not for sale. But didn't you just say fruit is for display only? Alright, okay. And you're looking for some kind of bug or something. You... Oh, good thing I just saved. There's no winning this. Yeah, I'm dead. I'm just dead. Alright. I fucked up bad. I have 2 heal grease pluses, but I don't think I'm winning this encounter. Yeah, because I feel like they're gonna probably just decimate me here. Good thing I save. Oh, you missed! Get wrecked. 16. I don't think my levels went up. Are these just much weaker than the other dude? Yes, they are. And much less accurate. So these are just alley goons. Had me scared. I took way too many hits, though. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, even the bomb does not do that much damage. Status effects heal after battle, please. Oh, these guys were with a lot less experience. I'm gonna just... 5 does that. We're just going to use that heal grease. Heal grease. No idea this language. I'll need a translator. What do you say? Transition plate 27 is currently unaligned. Please keep this area clear in the event of a transition. District of South Anachronox is not liable for injury or death resulting from plate transitions. When it forcibly moves the character, it is so choppy. Black bugs are crawling on that thing.
Warning. Transition minor.
I'm gonna...
Sections 32, 33, 11, and 6 will commence in 15 seconds.
I'm gonna just take pictures of them because I think this dude mentioned that there was some good color on it. Man, check out the spherical on that one. I think I'm in love. Can I just like...
Transition complete.
Alright, what were the controls? So it says question mark keys. Delete photo, 2 photo zoom, no. Alright. You know what? I'm just saving. Another Anachronox symbol. They seem like almost weirdly out of place. Despite being literally the object of this area. Tenants. You remind me of a guy in my precinct. He's different from the rest of the Nox guards. He wears a leather jacket over his uniform, and a pair of jeans. He's got his own set of rules, testing the limits of the law, with his own brand of street justice. And I hate him. So get away from me before I take it out on your face. These Nox guards are just real unpleasant fellows, aren't they? Nice view. If I was gonna kill myself, this is where to jump from. Yeah, that would do it. People take the one-way dive from up here all the time. It happens pretty often around here. Really, the only thing stopping me from taking the plunge myself is the new Meatless album coming out next month. Gotta hear it. Sometimes all you need is just one thing, no matter how stupid, to keep you going. And I feel that bad. So if it's just a random album... Didn't I warn you about loitering in front of Joe's? Don't talk back to me, son. You do not want to talk back to me. Remember what happened last time you talked back to me? Hey, you better watch your mouth or I'll hammer out all 300 of your teeth. Understand? I have 300 teeth? Damn. That's how you gotta handle these Verdulans. They're stubborn as they are stupid. What do you say to me?
Transition major of plate
That's right, I
section
didn't think so.
D, E, and F will commence
So this
in
is
15 seconds.
Joe's Eatery.
Please keep area clear. The district of South Anachronox is not liable for
Yeah, I know I'm saving every few minutes, but it's just so easy. There's just so many save points around.
transition complete.
Someone's shoes. Why do I get the feeling that's good? I swear, there has to be something important to do with the camera, since they wanted me to have it so bad. Do I need to do a character? Really? Okay. Nope. I feel like they, of all people, would comment on that, but nope. Just feel like this is a really lived-in world. Streets might be clean, but not everything is. Bolton's arms. Nope. And here I was hoping to get a shield. Because that might help me out a fair bit. Especially if shields work in the way I think they might. Item. Peel grease. Eddie knows. Eddie knows. There's a mysterious guy in the bricks named Eddie who knows things. You can never have enough contacts, so keep an eye out. Eddie knows. So that's apparently important to possibly the main quest? I don't know. Our goal is basically just to pay off debt before they kill us at this time. Oh, they have Tron bikes. Hell yeah. And this looked like an elevator over here, so that's why I'm going back. I'm pretty sure it is. those little just random objects, like the shoe is stuck to a power line. It just makes this world feel real. And the pieces of graffiti. Eddie knows. What are you? Corticom Automap. Hey, are you lost? For one loony, I'll lead you to wherever you want to go. But I don't wait. Hey, for no slackers. If you lose me, you lose out. Get me? So where to, ooh, kid? I can go other places, but the guards have them blocked off right now. No thanks, Jack. Well, excuse me. And this is Flophouse. Miss Tech Pizza, Building 5. Okay, Building... Of course, Building 5 is a place we can go into. Oh, a very tiny time minder. Look, if you're not going to buy a ticket, you're going to have to leave. Replan, baby, I know my rights. Girl like that shouldn't be working as a ticket girl, you know? I'll destroy armies for a girl like that. Look at those eyes, that's the real deal. Look, she's a little like an old girlfriend I used to have. Same attitude. She's getting me all stirred up. It makes me want to go home and get creative. I could stand here all day. Hey, I think I will. This creep's been ogling me all afternoon. Yeah. Definitely sounds like it. What was you? Found this little critter half dead near the reservoir pipes. Took it home and nursed back to health. Wish I knew what it was. It's been eating rats around my apartment. Seems like it likes the taste of meat. Wonder how big it'll get. Now this is definitely something I want to take a picture of. Looks like a little brain with bones around it. Closed. Looking at Billy Figure up there is giving me an awful flashbacks. The reproductive process of their species, both the male and female, to gestate half the egg. So they create like maybe like a soft shell egg, and they need to combine together. They can join in their infant by lining up the rare, rather complicated plumbing in one of the most disgusting processes in the galaxy. I should know. I was a syrup mopper at a Millifigan hospital for 3 months. I couldn't hack it. I get sick just thinking about it.
Transition complete.
I also like the number of NPCs that I don't think I can actually talk to. Little piece of Mistech hardware. Sitting next to you. Sir, part of the lobby of concerned citizens. Can we talk for a moment? Hermerlian Yan. A growing number of citizens are concerned with the current state of affairs in Anachronox. We feel the best solution to the crime problem is to come under PAC's protection. I'm circulating a petition asking City Council to apply for limited PAC memberships. Would you be interested in signing it? I have no idea what the PAC is. Thank you for your time. I have no idea what that is, but they have to do a petition for it? Interesting. Cecil de Cruz, I hope you didn't sign that petition. Gen packs would only hurt us. We barely have a working economy as it is. If 1/4 of that goes to PAX, it'll dent in our livelihood. PAX isn't cost effective. We'll deal with the crime problem around here on our own. Know what I mean? 1/4. Damn, yeah. I understand. Oh, that's a third species language. Looks like we can't get any info out of that. Out of them just yet, at the very least. We go in there? Nope. It's supposed to be a dumpster, I'm guessing. I do like how the signs are in 2 different languages. Yeah, we've already encountered 3. Which means there's some either serious discrimination against the one or something else. I don't think I want to be involved in that one. Oh goodness, so look at the time already. Eddie knows. It's just graffitied on everything. Henderson, I keep seeing these spray painted everywhere. Who the hell is Eddie? I'm asking that same question, and I'm a detective. Not a very good one, but I'm a detective nonetheless. Soylent, so it's made it. Ralphio. I like how there's just a little window into the store that's clear. Anachronox's favorite cereal, Ralphio's. I think that's just legitimate, actual pictures from, like, a shopping center or something that are used. Besides that box for the Anachronox cereal. In any case, I think I'm going to end the episode there for today. Thank you all very much for watching. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoy. And I'll see you when I see you. Bye!